G3C, ionospheric regions, critical angle and frequency, HF scatter, near vertical incidence skywave, NVIS, G3C01A. Which ionospheric region is closest to the surface of Earth? A. The D region. B. The E region. C. The F1 region. D. The F2 region. G3C02A. What is meant by the term critical frequency at a given incidence angle? A. The highest frequency which is refracted back to Earth. B. The lowest frequency which is refracted back to Earth. C. The frequency at which the signal-to-noise ratio approaches unity. D. The frequency at which the signal-to-noise ratio is 6 dB. G3C03C. Why is skip propagation via the F2 region longer than that via the other ionospheric regions? A. Because it is the densest. B. Because of the Doppler effect. C. Because it is the highest. D. Because of temperature inversions. G3C04D. What does the term critical angle mean as applied to radio wave propagation? A. The long path azimuth of a distant station. B. The short path azimuth of a distant station. C. The lowest takeoff angle that will return a radio wave to Earth under specific ionospheric conditions. D. The highest takeoff angle that will return a radio wave to Earth under specific ionospheric conditions. G3C05C. Why is long-distance communication on the 40-, 60-, 80-, and 160-meter bands more difficult during the day? A. The F region absorbs signals at these frequencies during daylight hours. B. The F region is unstable during daylight hours. C. The D region absorbs signals at these frequencies during daylight hours. D. The E region is unstable during daylight hours. G3C06B. What is a characteristic of HF scatter? A. Phone signals have high intelligibility. B. Signals have a fluttering sound. C. There are very large, sudden swings in signal strength. D. Scatter propagation occurs only at night. G3C070. What makes HF scatter signals often sound distorted? A. The ionospheric region involved is unstable. B. Ground waves are absorbing much of the signal. C. The E region is not present. D. Energy is scattered into the skip zone through several different paths. G3C08A. Why are HF scatter signals in the skip zone usually weak? A. Only a small part of the signal energy is scattered into the skip zone. B. Signals are scattered from the magnetosphere, which is not a good reflector. C. Propagation is via ground waves, which absorb most of the signal energy. D. Propagation is via ducts in the F region, which absorb most of the energy. G3C09B. What type of propagation allows signals to be heard in the transmitting station skip zone? A. Faraday rotation. B. Scatter. C. Chordal hop. D. Short path. G3C10B. What is near vertical incidence skywave, NVIS, propagation? A. Propagation near the MUFB. Short distance MF or HF propagation at high elevation angles. C. Long path HF propagation at sunrise and sunset. D. Double hop propagation near the LUF. G3C11D. Which ionospheric region is the most absorbent of signals below 10 MHz during daylight hours? A. The F2 region. B. The F1 region. C. The E region. D. The D region.